Okay, sorry about that, folks. My internet is glitchy today. But yeah, this scene is like, I mean, at least something's happening now. But it's kind of weird, first of all, that everyone's standing around the building that's about to burn down to the ground. And second of all, we're just like having the same encounter that we had before, except now my mom is here, but it's like the same exact dialogue happening, but whatever.
And snacks. Then pick the movie because we would always fight about it.
Yeah, it looks like I missed nothing.
Your movie.
What's up?
But I
Nothing.
can't do that. All I can do now is fight.
Quiet! What are you waiting for?
We're the best team in Anu.
Stop
So
it!
we have to keep going
No!
forward.
What are you gonna kill him? Please! He's my brother! You can burn down our church, but not our faith.
Daniel knows you're telling the truth. Don't give up.
I think I missed that quick time event because my controller was not reactivated.
Nothing is gonna stop me, Daniel.
How about getting burned to a crisp?
Dad always said our blood link was the most important thing. You know.
Would you protect yourself?
Daniel, listen
Dodge.
to him.
Put up your hand.
I'm ironically, I'm the one turning the other cheek and being a Christian right now.
I won't stop. No matter what she
So-
does.
Please get out.
I know, right?
Come right
We
back.
can do this
Again.
outside.
And again.
He is going to lose the other eye. He is going to lose the other eye at this rate.
I love you, Daniel.
I do too. Shut him up now!
Okay, he's
Don't
gonna,
move.
he's
Just
gonna.
stop. If you want to kill me, then do it. I'm not afraid.
Do it! Shoot! Don't!
Go ahead.
Do it outside,
Shoot
please.
me in the face. Live with me.
I thought he was gonna dodge, block. I thought he was gonna deflect a bullet, which would have been more dramatic. But okay, he's gonna do that.
Would you guys leave? This is making me upset.
I'm sorry.
Yes, let's have a moment.
Sorry. I was so confused. Thought she was someone else.
Yes.
Yeah, that wasn't very
I'm
gratifying.
sorry.
It was not.
Sean,
And what Karen was
we need
supposed to
get
do
out of
something.
here.
I was kind of hoping she would do something, and that's part of it. But even notwithstanding that, I just made the same points I made before, except this time you listen.
Oh no. No. You started this fire.
But it was
You
always
won't
burning
burn in this hell.
since the world's been turning.
Move. Let us go. Move it.
You won't leave this place. Not with me alive.
Daniel can. How is this a challenge? Yeah, Daniel, do it. Yeah. Obviously.
Open the door, Nanu.
Daniel, after all I did for you, you can still repent. I don't believe you anymore.
Why would I have done the other thing?
Because you didn't want him. You're sticking to the he shouldn't use his power. Oh, did you leave the gun? You picked it up.
That's a great point.
You picked up the gun.
Yeah, I picked it up and then I apparently dropped it again. So now, by the way,
Oh,
they're
this
going to
is
think
so-
I burned down a church and possibly killed somebody in addition to already having killed
Yeah,
somebody.
but that's.
And stolen a car.
Wait, why don't,
And escaped police custody.
so Karen was utterly useless.
Yeah,
Utterly.
yeah. I mean, that's one good thing about if she had powers, then
Right.
there could have been a reason for her to be there.
Yeah, it totally should have been a showdown between the two. I mean, it takes away, I guess, your agency if
Right.
she deals with it.
But I would have been happy about it. I would have been like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I was waiting. I was waiting to say that. So meanwhile, these people have a gun. And I know they are willing and able to kill me, and I'm just standing there. Flashback? Flash forward, alright.
Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah.
There was. You just walked up. Did you just pause?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just walked up to the front door with no plan. Karen was utterly useless. No point for her to be there. Yeah, she had no, like, as you said, like, maybe it would have been different because now, oh, look, his mom's back. But no, that didn't make a difference. What made a difference was you just pleaded with him.
Right.
You just got beat up in front of him.
Right. Yeah, and I told him things like, you know, she wants to adopt you, but if he had been thinking that, you know, if he had been brainwashed, then that should have been okay with him. And what was the other thing? Like, they didn't let the kids see like all like I pointed out things that Daniel would have known and accepted if he was brainwashed. So why does my pointing them out to him change his mind? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was
that
pretty awful writing.
That was set up to be a good scene, and it wasn't. Plus, the music is bad, which is usually not the case. I mean, I'm still not ruling out that she has powers, even though it makes no sense that she wouldn't use them in that situation. I'm still not ruling it out, because who says things have to make sense?
I feel like I am closer to ruling it out because it didn't happen then.
Yeah, no, I'm closer to ruling it out, but...
Oh, that was awful. Yes. It's just not even an interesting conflict.
Yeah.
To begin with. I mean, they could have made it something. If they were truly dangerous, it was just a guy with a gun that didn't want to use it. He just wanted to punch you a couple times.
At the very, very least, Daniel could have deflected the bullet, and then would have been like, oh, last time he couldn't deflect the bullet, now I can deflect the bullet.
Also, yeah, I mean, he had Chekhov's gun here, or not Chekhov's gun. He had a gun, and didn't go off.
Right. And Daniel had gotten shot. So that was like the one thing he's never done. And he could have done. I mean, not that would have been a big deal, but it would have been at least something. Okay, you passed. Most people didn't pass both vision tests. So yeah, that second one was hard. But like
the first test was just follow the
the light. Which I almost failed because I was using the wrong stick. But yeah, as I said, in spite of which they let you out of the hospital anyway, even though you obviously can't see. You told Agent Flores the robbery was Finn's idea. There's a really good reason I did that. It was his idea. You escaped the hospital without hurting anyone. You convinced Joey to help you. Oh, okay. Oh, you can do that. Okay. I wonder how that would have worked, because he...
And you can attack Joey, the coolest character of this entire game.
Oh, and you can attack the guard. Huh. I wonder... I mean, it seems like what I did was very straightforward. And it didn't seem like there were other branches, so that's interesting.
Finn came to the hospital. Could have come to the hospital.
I know. I saw Finn on the way out.
I missed that then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when I was on the scaffolding, I passed by his room. And I had the option to say something. That was my logic was, A, you got me in this situation in the first place, largely, so why do I need to help you? and B, my escaping. If you are in legal trouble, you shouldn't be escaping, just like I shouldn't be escaping. The game is making me do it, but you don't have to do it. But yeah, I think a lot of people are sort of positively disposed towards Finn. He's a likable. He's an interesting character. There's part of him that's very likable, even though there's part of him that's not. That's what makes him interesting. You broke Daniel's toy while taking it back from Chad. You didn't try to take the toy back and didn't break it. Yeah, who cares? You sang the song in Spanish. You refused to sing. We're about even. You were not asked to sing. I wondered what I had to do that, but I did not care about that confrontation at all. You got into Anton's truck to reach Haven Point. That was the obvious decision. I was walking very, very slowly, and there was absolutely no sign I was about to get anywhere. But I guess I could have, because you apparently can't walk there. You gave money to the church. That was an accident. Overall, you tried to let Karen open up to you, which the vast, vast majority of people did. I mean, I was mean to her, but I did keep talking to her. I guess I wasn't mean to her enough to be hard on her. Smoked a cigarette. I don't smoke cigarettes. Refused Karen's help to clean up the wound. Yeah, again, I wasn't ready to have her do mom things. You got Nicholas suspicious when sneaking to Haven Point. I guess that's probably because I gave a bad answer when we ran into that woman. I didn't give any money to Jacob. That was about 50-50. Did I know when I decided that what his story is? I mean, I was more sympathetic towards him once I heard his story.
I don't remember.
Yeah. But I do need the money. I do really need the money. You got caught by Nicholas. People can't figure out to hide in the closet. Okay. Or 1/3 of people can't. You shot Elizabeth. Oh, shit. You shot Elizabeth while Daniel wasn't hurting her. That's interesting. You let Daniel unleash his power on Elizabeth while he was hurting her. Wow, so this could have gone differently. I sort of got the good outcome, which most people did. Nobody got hurt. Let's see the teaser. There weren't even that many decisions in that episode.
This is it. We made it, Daniel.
What do we do now?
Make our way across.
Oh,
You ready?
I thought there was no wall.
Yeah, I think.
I thought that was all made up. Not even an interesting teaser. All right.
Wow.
Well, that was episode 4 of Life is Strange 2. Let us never speak of it again. Do you have any thoughts that you need to express?
We can just ignore it. I mean, just go from episode 3 to 5.
Yeah.
These things don't have a consequence. The only thing that happened in this episode was Mom showed up.
Right.
That's the only thing different that happened. Like, because if at the end of episode 3 there was the explosion, but okay, then you got better, and then, then your mom showed up, and that's where we are. You just kept going.
Right.
These characters. Now we were wondering if like Chris, the kid from 2, and the stoners were going to come back, and they might, but these guys are not. They're just gone.
No, they definitely wouldn't make any sense. Yeah.
Yeah, so we can strike this from the record. Probably should delete these broadcasts. Actually, no. The entertainment value of you getting madder and madder. Is
But yeah, the mom showed up, but it wasn't that interesting. We asked her why'd she leave. Well, I wasn't happy.
Yep, right. Like, it'd be interesting if she had to, like, she was recruited by the Avengers, you know, because she had superpowers. She
Right.
had to go save the galaxy.
Right. You know, that would be interesting, or just, you know, here's some reason. The reason I left is not what you thought, what the game presented you as being. It was something else. But it was exactly what we were told it was. Just she's there now. And I mean, I'm sure in episode 5 we'll get, you know, a storyline where now the both of us are trying to, you know, now we're with her, and, you know, it'll further develop our relationship with her. But she was around for half of this episode. Nothing really happened with it. But yeesh. Okay, well, if history is a guide, the odd-numbered episodes are good. So hopefully, when we play episode 5, the final episode of Life is Strange 2, we will have a better time. But that is it for tonight. So thanks, everybody, and we will see you soon. Good night.
Not.